friends, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. Today we are doing the requested video on the RealReal. If you are new here, I've been selling on the RealReal for 3 years, almost 4 years, I think, actually 3.5 years. I've done many videos on the RealReal. I will link them down below. So if you are brand new to the RealReal and you want to know how to send items, where to find what items they take, what designers, I will leave a link to those videos down below. I've done many videos on the whole process, but today I'm specifically going to focus on items that I sent to them recently, and they accepted everything. Now, to some of you experienced RealReal sellers, that might happen to you very often. That has never happened to me in 3.5 years selling on that platform. I was gonna say in my defense, really in their defense, I kind of like branch off of their designer list quite frequently. I'll send them things that I know my other friends have gotten accepted that aren't on their designer list. Little pro tip or tidbit, I feel like a lot of people know this, but sometimes you can send them designers that aren't on their brand list and they will take it. For example, North Face. The RealReal loves taking North Face, and actually right now it's on their designer list, but only outerwear. They take things on and off their designer list all the time, but this is the first time that they took every single piece from me, including the items that are not on their designer list. So I'm going to put pictures of what they took. I'll put it up on the screen. I'll tell you how much they priced it at. One thing I don't like about the RealReal, but I do like about the RealReal, is they price things very low, in my opinion. Some items that I would never imagine pricing at what they price at, they do, but the pro part of this, the thing that I love about it, con, I'm so discombobulated these days, is that it sells quickly. So while I may feel personally, price is subjective, right? I may feel it's low, honestly, it's competitive because a lot of times the way they price things, my stuff sells very, very quickly, sometimes as soon as they list it. So you just have to keep that in mind. You have to play around a bit with it. Send your first box in if you're new. Send your first couple. You don't even have to send a box. That's one thing I love about the RealReal. You can send them 1 item. You can send them 5 items. You can send them 30 items. I've done all of that. I've sent them 1 item before. I just sent them a Salvatore Ferragamo belt that I got in my Quick Lots palette. You can just send them a couple things, see how they price it. A couple of my friends have said over the years that if you're not happy with the price, you can kind of do the research and tell them why you think that it should be priced maybe higher. I mean, why would you contact them to price it lower? Price higher and send them like some comps, but even friends that have tried that, you guys, don't even get them to move the price. So let's jump in. I'll show you. I think in total I sent them this time 7 items. Let me log in. 7 or 8 items. So it wasn't many, but as you'll see, like half of these things are not currently on their designer list. So let's start with this one. I'll tell you how much I paid for everything. This is Joy Rich. It's a floral print mini dress. What size is this? It is a size small. Really cute dress. I picked this up from Crossroads. It was half off, and I believe I paid $15 for this. I was actually shocked. I've never found this brand before, not that I can recall in the recent future. Future? What? You guys, I'm delusional. Mommy brain is real. Okay, so I became a complete idiot when I was pregnant, and I thought it would go away once I had my son, but I'm just still like, sometimes I'm talking and I'm like, what are you talking about? I have not found this brand in the past recently. This is what I was trying to say. They priced it at $125, friends. And because I have not been selling very frequently on the RealReal in the last year, I solely was focused on a lot more so on ThredUp than the RealReal. I would only get 40% commission. So the more you sell, some southern accent that I have never had in my life comes out when I film these videos. The more you sell with them, the higher commission you get paid out. I have not been selling with them very consistently. I've been using the platform very long, but I'm not very consistent, and I want to transition more from ThredUp to the RealReal. I have still been sending items to ThredUp. You guys, I don't have normal labels, but I do have the ThredUp partner labels. If you want a video on that, let me know. But I've been doing like this little technique, I want to say, where because ThredUp is only giving me partner labels, basically you get gift cards to shop at that partner. For example, Gap, Reformation, what's the other one, Athleta, Banana Republic, and then I sell those gift cards, and I've been making money that way. So if you want a video on that, let me know. Okay, so that was one. Number two, here's another brand that's not currently on their designer list. I have never seen it on their designer list. I've sent them this suit before and they rejected it. I did a whole video on this suit. This is an Emporio Armani skirt set. I think the video was titled, I found fake Armani or something, because I thought that this was fake because the interior tags were in, I think you guys said it's Japanese. Anyways, turns out it is a real Emporio Armani suit. I found this at the bins. I paid $2.50. And they took it. I couldn't believe it. I've sent this to them twice before and they did not take it. So I'm loving this person who checked in my stuff, whoever you are, thank you. And they priced this at $145. I'm very happy with that. And I would get 40%. Very, very happy with that, considering I paid $2.50 for the entire suit. So that is awesome. Now let me go to the next page. Next up, oh my gosh, my internet is so slow. Okay, this one is it eBay? I'm pretty sure this is an eBay flip. I bought this on eBay for $7.60. It was a bidding item, so I had to think. I bid on it, I won. This is a 3-1 Phillip Lim long sleeve button-up shirt. It's new with tags. I don't think the retail tag actually said how much it retailed for though. They priced this at $65. I was hoping they would price this higher. They did not. It's a size medium, US size 8. Like I said, the retail tag didn't have the retail price, but you see what I'm saying? Like if I were selling that myself, I would definitely price that higher. So it's a little bit annoying, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure that's gonna sell very fast. So it's give and take. This, I definitely would have priced higher, but lesson learned. I've had this dress for a year and it has not sold. I showed this to you guys in a thrift haul a year ago. This is a Millie knee-length dress. It's a size extra small. They priced this at 50 bucks, you guys. By the way, Millie's not currently on their designer list. So I was very happy that they took that. I couldn't believe that. I've sent this to them twice. I've had this for a year myself. It hasn't been selling, and I had it priced at like 80 bucks, 70 or 80 bucks. So again, I would price it higher, but so what? I price things higher and they're not selling. So why not send it to the RealReal and let it move quickly? The thing you have to be aware of though, and if you're new to the RealReal, you may not know this, they will mark your things down and your commission comes off the markdown price. And they start pretty quickly. I think it's like within 2 weeks or something, they go to like 20% off, 40% off, 60% off. They do what they want because you've sent them your item, and they will literally mark it like up to 80% off, you guys. So you have to be careful of that. Some items I've actually said, you know what, why don't you just send me back that Stuart Weitzman 100% leather purse. I did that because I was like, okay, this is getting marked down a little too much for me. I'd rather just sell it myself and wait and see what happens. So be careful of that. And they always, I want to say like 99% of the time, have a 20% off code for people. So just be aware of that. You do want to watch your items, and if it gets marked down to the point where it's just not worth it for you, at any point you can reclaim your items from the RealReal. I love that. It used to be that way with ThredUp. They changed their things. They change their things all the time, their rules. Any point you want something back, you message them and they will send it back to you free of charge. Free of charge, no charge. You can reclaim 1 item, you can reclaim 100 items. They do not charge you, so just keep an eye out on that. Okay, next up, this sold literally, I saw that it was listed and an hour later it was sold. This I picked up from Crossroads. This was I don't know if I should say retail arbitrage find. It's not retail arbitrage because Crossroads is secondhand, but this is a Alexander McQueen blazer. This is a size extra small. I couldn't believe, well, comps on this on eBay and Poshmark are like 150 to 200. They had it listed at 120 bucks. which I was like, oh man. I did pay, this was $45 with 50% off. So like, what is that? Like $22, 20 something. Math is not my strong suit, but somewhere in that range. So it's so first of all, of course they have that 20% off that's always there. So that the price came to 96 bucks with the discount, and then I got 50% of that. So I got $48. So I doubled my money. So that's good. I was just hoping to make a little bit more, and if I would have sold this myself, I definitely would have made more on this. So just be aware of that, friends. If you don't want to do the work and you just want to send your stuff to someone and let them handle it, that's great. I think I really like the RealReal for super high-end items, right? I'm thinking like a unique Gucci piece, a unique Versace piece, even higher end brands than that. Like I love the RealReal for that because it has a lot of eyes and attention that maybe I wouldn't have, and it sells quicker. And I make more money because those items are higher ticket items. So Alexander McQueen blazer is not an affordable item, but I definitely could have made more money there myself. I just love to share the real of everything with you, the RealReal. I'm so corny, but I'll take it. I doubled my money. I just feel like I probably could have made more selling that myself. And then this North Face long sleeve sweatshirt, this was on their current designer list, but it just said outerwear only. This was another eBay flip. I bought this on eBay for $5. I love buying stuff on the off season everywhere. If you saw my recent Come Thrift With Me video, I talked about how I love to shop for winter things in summer, summer things in winter. I just find really great items that way, and they're usually marked down. I bought this North Face sweatshirt for $5. I probably wouldn't have gotten this so affordable in like September, October, December, stuff like that. So they have this listed at 60 bucks. I'm actually okay with that, and I would make a 40% commission unless someone gets like a 40% off coupon or something. So we'll see. I don't know about that. They only listed this at $80. Okay, I showed you guys this in a Come Thrift With Me. This is a Halston Heritage new with tags dress. I was thinking of keeping it myself. It was a size 4, but I bought it like smack dab in the middle of the pandemic, and I had nowhere to go, and I was postpartum. I should have just kept this. They listed this at $80, you guys. This is what I'm talking about. This is part of the reason I took a very long break from the RealReal and went to ThredUp before ThredUp became like a messy Betty. I love that you can set your own prices on ThredUp. And yes, things might take longer to sell, but at least I felt like it was worth me sending them my inventory. Like this, I almost feel like reclaiming it and say, give it back to me, because I would never price that so low. And they've already have. They're like, use our 20% off code REAL. Yeah, no, I don't know, you guys. I don't know about that one. That might be one I reclaim. I just think that that should be priced. Honestly, I would price that almost double what they've priced it at. But like I said, that's the thing that you have to kind of balance, because it's probably going to sell pretty quickly. I'll think about that. Let me know what you think down below. This one I'm very happy with. This is the first time I found this brand. This is Nanushka. Oh, and that's interesting. At the top, it says emerging brand. So this must be a popular brand for them. Really pretty pink dress. This was a size medium. I found it at Crossroads. I found it half off. I really like this dress. I wanted to keep it. It's pink. I'm really into pink lately. Purple's my favorite color, but as you can tell from the makeup, the lips, I'm feeling the pink vibes. So they listed this at $150, and I have never seen this before on my items. It says coupons and discounts are not available for this product. Hell yeah. So if you find Nanushka, that's a brand to send into the RealReal. I have never seen that. Yes, I love that. No coupons for you, baby. I don't love that as a customer, but I love it as a seller. So that's definitely a brand I'm going to be on the lookout for. I really like Crossroads just in general. It's a secondhand store. We have, I think they're nationwide, but they don't have a lot of locations nationwide. We have quite a few in Southern California. I love to shop there for myself. They're very picky. You can sell your clothes there. They're very picky about what they take. They like to take things on trend. They love higher end designers. They'll even take mall brands like Free People, Zara, H&M, but it needs to be trendy. So I love shopping there for myself. If you saw my Come Thrift With Me video, I showed you a bunch of stuff I bought from there. But I also love getting items from there to sell myself or to send to the RealReal or throw it just to sell in general. So very happy with that. This jacket, you guys, I have had for like 2 years. I'm not the biggest fan of picking up this brand. This is Robert Rodriguez. I found this at the bins. This is a size 4. I think it's a really cute jacket. Just Robert Rodriguez just sits and sits for me. And this jacket probably retailed for like $200 to $300, you guys. It's a very expensive retail brand, but so they have it listed at $55. I'm totally fine with that, especially like stale old inventory. I really don't care. And this one you can get the 20% off. I'll just watch it. If it gets marked down too much, maybe I'll reclaim it. At this point, I would give that jacket away. Like if it doesn't sell, I'd probably donate it or keep it myself. So I'll just watch it. It is my size if it doesn't sell. This is another brand I had never found before, the Couples. I found all this stuff, most of this stuff, the brands that I'm telling you I haven't heard of or found before. At Crossroads, this was another dress that was half off, and I paid $7 for this. This is an extra small, but this is definitely oversized because I tried it on and I could fit it. I was going to keep it. They have it listed at $70. Again, this brand was not on their designer list. So when I send them items that aren't on their designer list, I print out the list. You know, you have to put in, you can see in my videos, I show you how to do this. I'll link them down below. You put in the brands that are on their designer list that you're sending in. I print out that page and you're supposed to put it in your package. And then anything that's not on their designer list, you guys, I just write it on that page. And I wrote the Couples black dress. Robert Rodriguez wasn't on their designer list. I just wrote in Robert Rodriguez blazer. That's it. And they took it. Rag and Bone. Here's a top I've had for a while. Was not on their designer list. I picked this up. I'm pretty sure I got this on Dollar Day. And I've had this for like 6 months. I thought about keeping it. This is a size small. This top, even though it's just see-through, probably retailed for like $150, you guys. I've actually worn it in a couple videos. They took it. They have never taken Rag and Bone from me. And I've sent it to them many times over the years. They did price this at $50, but I've had this for a while. I'm totally fine with that, especially since I paid $1 for it. So that's everything, you guys. I didn't send them a huge package of stuff, but I was just pleasantly surprised that they took so much from me. Maybe they just need inventory right now. So I highly recommend, if you have some items that aren't on their designer list that you think they might take, give it a try. If they don't take it, they don't take it. Now, they're not gonna take like super affordable mall brands. They're not gonna take H&M, Zara, at least in my experience. I would be highly shocked if you got that through. Maybe you can. They're more high-end designers, and then they'll let some things slide, like a Robert Rodriguez or the Couples, super trendy stuff like that. But hopefully you guys found this helpful. Bebe and Bebe Dade just got home, so I'm gonna go. It's dinner time. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you want to see more RealReal videos, let me know in the comments down below.